Visible as slide.
हाँ जी विजिबल है डॉक्टर साहब.
Now, in this session, we will discuss about some specialty mushrooms. And specialty mushroom is a term given to group of mushrooms which are less common in particular area or country. For example, ये जो बटन मशरूम है, सभी लोग इसके फेमिलियर है, लेकिन कुछ मशरूम जैसे मोंकी हेड मशरूम है, कुछ बहुत कम लोग जानते हैं. That's why it has been kept under the category of these specialty mushrooms. Or इनको we can also call them as medicinal mushrooms.
डॉक्टर साहब आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है.
आवाज तो नहीं आ रही है, पर ये हैंग हो गया है एक्चुअल में.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा, कोई नहीं कोई नहीं.
एक मिनट में पहले ठीक है, थैंक यू. Mushrooms, these are some of the mushrooms used in Chinese traditional and herbal medicine, drugs. For example, this agaricus bicycle stimulating digestion during hypertension, then Auricularia polytricha, that is black ear mushroom, strengthening health, helping blood circulation, then Boletus, causing muscles and joint to relax, Aureolus vascular, curing chronic diseases, Ganoderma, rejuvenating effect, then Gryphola, that is Metake, strengthening health and resisting diseases, and Heratium. Heratium means that is lion's mane or monkey head mushroom, beneficial to heart, kidneys, liver, and lungs. And these are some notable medicinal mushrooms. That is reishi. First one is reishi, that is Ganoderma lucidum. Then caterpillar mushroom, Kila jari, that is Cordyceps sinensis. And Metake, that is Gryphola frondosa. In China and Korea. As far as distribution of this reishi is concerned, it grows almost all around the world with more than 250 species. Generally, it grows on broadleaf trees in summer and autumn in the wild. As far as production status is concerned, definite figures for this Ganoderma production worldwide are difficult to obtain, and in Japan, the production was 500 metric ton dry. That is last year it was 500 metric ton, and global production is about 6,000 metric ton, and 3,800 tons metric ton by China only. And estimated global turnover of Ganoderma products is about $2.5 billion. As far as status in India is concerned, the trade of reishi mushroom is to the tune of approximately rupees 15 million and is expected to increase manifold in days to come. And these medicinal mushroom capsules and tablets are imported from China, Malaysia, Thailand, Australia, USA, UK, and other countries. More and more research is now being undertaken in all the mushroom R&D organizations in India, and pilot projects are in operation for preparation of these medicinal mushrooms in collaboration with pharmaceutical companies. As far as medicinal uses are concerned, it has anti-tumor, immunomodulating, cardiovascular, respiratory, anti-hepatotoxic, and anti-mucosic effects. Traditionally, it has been used widely in the treatment of hepatopathy, chronic hepatitis, nephritis, hypertension, arthritis, insomnia, bronchitis, asthma, and gastric ulcers, and it reduces blood pressure, blood cholesterol, and blood sugar level, as well as inhibition of platelets in aggregation. मतलब आप 15 मतलब एक महीने में अगर डेली कंज्यूम करते हैं गेनोडर्मा तो ये ब्लड प्रेशर को लो कर देता है. And these are some of the bioactive molecules: polysaccharides, that is immunomodulatory, anti-cancer, hepatoprotective, hypoglycemic, antihistamine release. Then terpenes are there, that has got the anti-tumor, anti-HIV, cardioactive properties. Then amino acids are there, anti-hypertension and anti-hepatitis B. Adenosine and derivatives, immunomodulatory, and organic germanium, that is anti-tumor. Cultivation process is same as we did for this in case of shiitake. Generally, we cultivate this Ganoderma on the sawdust of broadleaf trees. Process is same. First is wetting of the substrate. I mean, it is repetition of the yesterday's lecture. Or substrate preparation. Then supplementation, filling, autoclaving, inoculation, incubation. Here, just see that incubation temperature is 28 to 32 degrees centigrade. Whereas in case of shiitake, it was 23 to 25 degrees centigrade. And then bag opening and then fruiting. Technology is same. Cultivation is carried out on sawdust of selected tree with 20% wheat bran, 1% calcium carbonate, and 0.5% calcium sulfate. Then mixed substrate is filled in PP bags, 1.2 to 1.5 kg wet substrate per bag. Then bags are sterilized in an autoclave at 22 point pressure for 90 minutes. And grain spawn is inoculated at the rate of 3% on wet bag basis. Only top spawning is possible here in this case also. And room temperature required for fruiting is 30 to 35 degrees centigrade with RH of 85 to 90%. With 10 to 12 hours of light is required. Fruiting temperature is 30 to 35, whereas in case of shiitake it was 20 to 22 degrees centigrade. Same process: wetting, supplementation, filling, autoclaving, inoculation, incubation, bag opening, and then fruiting. This is wetting of this sawdust. Then testing the moisture content. It should not be more than 65%. Then mixing of other ingredients, that is wheat bran or calcium carbonate and calcium sulfate. Then mixing of the substrate thoroughly. Then bag filling. 1.5 to 2 kg substrate is filled per bag. Then inserting PP neck and closing the bag with the help of non-absorbent cotton. If you don't have this PP neck and non-absorbent cotton, then you can close the mouth with this help of some threads. Then autoclaving. This is loaded view of autoclave. Then after autoclaving, then this spawning, top spawning, only top spawning is possible. This is the view of this cropping room of this Ganoderma at DMR. Here we are using boiler to increase temperature because room temperature never shoots beyond 28 degrees centigrade here at Solon. That's why we are using this boiler to increase the temperature as well as RH. Then after bag opening, these small peanuts will appear. These are the mature fruit bodies of this Ganoderma lucidum, that is reishi mushroom. This is another strain of reishi mushroom. Now these slides are from private mushroom growers. They have simply removed the cotton plug and single fruit body is coming from the mouth of the bag. Just see the quality of the fruit bodies. This is also from this private growers. This is red reishi. Earlier they were selling this Ganoderma at the rate of rupees 9,000 per kg dry. But presently, people are selling single fruit body of Ganoderma at the rate of rupees 150 to 200 rupees, single fruit body.
डॉक्टर साहब ये सॉरी फॉर इंटरप्टिंग, ये एवरेज सिंगल फ्रूट बॉडी का वेट कितना होता है?
इसका जो 150 से 170 ग्राम तक चला जाता है अगर बड़ा साइज हो जाए.
Okay.
This is dark brown or brown reishi. Now these are some of the products which we are getting in the market, that is Ganoderma coffee, Gano tea, Gano capsules, and there are lot many products which are available in the market. इसको आप ऐसे खा नहीं सकते because it is bitter in taste. That's why they are producing these capsules and coffee and tea. This is minimum size for economically viable unit for the heap with 3 cropping rooms, 10 into 14 to 10 size, wherein we can accommodate 5,000 bags of 2 kg and cycles to be completed in a year, that is 4, and expected yield from 4 cycle is 6,400 kg per annum fresh or 2,880 kg dry. If production circuit depend upon the controlled condition. Then coming to next mushroom, that is king oyster, Pleurotus eryngi. It has recently become the most commonly cultivated mushroom in East Asia, and other names used to refer to this mushroom include French horn, king trumpet royal. Sometimes it is also called the boletus of the steppes, king trumpet mushroom or trumpet royal. It is commercially grown in Japan, South Korea, Italy, Australia, South Africa, and the US, and it ranks third in the amount of total mushroom produced in the world. This mushroom has antioxidants, and antioxidants in this mushroom comes in the form of amino acid known as ergothioneine, and this mushroom also carries statins, which are disease-fighting compounds, and particular compound found in this mushroom is called lovastatin, and it is a compound that has to clear cholesterol. And this mushroom is also an excellent source of energy, and it has antibacterial properties. Cultivation is very simple. For cultivation, it can be sawdust can be used, wheat straw, paddy straw supplemented with some organic nitrogen materials such as wheat bran or rice bran, and substrate is wetted thoroughly in the water for 16 to 18 hours. And after wetting, 20% wheat bran is added, and substrate is mixed thoroughly. Here in this case, we are not using this calcium carbonate and calcium sulfate. ये तो same process है. Wheat bran is added. It can be cultivated on wheat straw, paddy straw, or this sawdust straws. This is filling of the bags. 2 kg wet substrate is filled in each PP bag, that is 16 into 8 inches size. The bags are plugged with non-absorbent cotton by inserting polypropylene ring at the mouth of the bag. And filled bags are sterilized in an autoclave for 1.5 hours at 22 pound pressure. And after sterilization, bags are cooled down to 20 degrees C, and they are inoculated with wheat grain-based spun at the rate of 3% on dry weight basis. Then inoculated bags are incubated at 20 to 25 degrees centigrade, and spun run will be completed in 15 to 20 days. After the completion of spun run, either you can remove the PP bags, or if you want to get single quality fruit body, then you can simply remove the bottom plug, and single fruit body will come from the mouth of the bag. Then these blocks of bags are placed in a cropping room at temperature range of 10 to 15 degrees centigrade. In case of this Ganoderma, it was 30 to 35 degrees centigrade for fruiting. Here in this case, it is 10 to 15 degrees centigrade. And fresh air is provided for 25 to 30 minutes daily for optimum development of fruiting bodies. And pinheads will start developing after 5 to 7 days after removing the bag, and major fruit bodies can be harvested 3 to 4 days after the pinning. This is a colonization of the substrate by mushroom mycelium by downward movement. And these are the king oyster on the wheat straw based substrate. This is on this sawdust. Just see the thickness, quality and thickness of the fruit bodies. It is also known as cobbled ringray. This is vertical farming. Here we have tried to cultivate this mushroom in this bottles also. And we are getting single fruit body, quality fruit body, but this method is more labor intensive and time consuming. Although we are getting the quality fruit bodies. Then coming to next mushroom, that is Auricularia polytricha, that is black ear mushroom. It has the oldest record of cultivation by Chinese dating back to 600 AD. And it is commercially cultivated in some of the Southeast Asian countries. And this mushroom ranks fourth among all the cultivated edible mushrooms. And this mushroom is believed to cure sore throat, anemia, certain digestive disorders, especially piles on regular consumption. In India, this mushroom is collected and consumed in northeastern states. Cultivation technology is very simple. It can be cultivated on wheat straw or any other agriculture waste. Fresh wheat straw of good quality soaked in water for 16 to 18 hours, and then excess water is drained out, and after draining out the excess water, 5% wheat bran is added in the soaked wheat straw. Then 2 kg substrate is filled in each PP bag and autoclaved it. I mean, process of this substrate preparation is almost same for all these specialty mushrooms. And on cooling, it's spawn at the rate of 2% on dry bed basis. This is wetting of this wheat straw. This is colonization of this wheat straw by mushroom mycelium. Here, incubated spawned bags at 25 to 26 degrees centigrade, and spawn run will be completed in 20 to 25 days. On completion of spawn run, give course cut to or give slits and hang the bags for fruiting at 25 to 26 degrees centigrade. And maintain high RH by spraying water once or twice on the bags and in the room. This mushroom requires diffuse light and aeration for 1 to 2 hours. And fruit bodies will emerge after 10 to 12 days after giving the close cuts, and will mature for harvesting in the next 4 to 5 days. And harvest mature fruit bodies can be consumed fresh or can be sun dried. This is black ear mushroom. It is very popular in Chinese restaurants and in northeastern states. खाने में ये बिल्कुल लेदर जैसा लगता है, लेदर की तरह टेक्सचर रहता है इसका. Then coming to monkey head mushroom, Hericium. It contains a number of polysaccharides such as beta-glucan, heterosaccharin, heterocyanans, as several cyanothane derivatives that contains known as hericinol, erinacine, which are neurotrophins such as nerve growth factors. It is a choice edible when young, and the texture of cooked mushroom is often compared to seafood. This mushroom is rich in some physiologically important components, especially beta-glucan polysaccharides, which are responsible for anti-cancer, immunomodulating, hypolipidemic, antioxidant, and neuroprotective activities. And this mushroom has also been reported to have antimicrobial, anti-hypertensive, and anti-diabetic properties. Cultivation technology is very simple. Method of substrate preparation is almost same as that of shiitake, and this mushroom can be grown on wheat straw, sawdust, sugarcane bagasse, cotton seed hulls, or chopped paddy straw. Process is same, wetting of the substrate and adding 20% wheat bran. Here in this case, we are not adding this calcium carbonate and calcium sulfate. 2 kg substrate is filled in each PP bag and plug the bags with non-absorbable cotton by inserting a ring on the mouth of the bag. Then autoclaving, only temperature requirement for fructification is 18 to 20 degrees centigrade. While it was in case of king oyster, it was 10 to 15. In case of this black ear mushroom, it was 25 to 27 degrees centigrade. But here it is 18 to 20 degrees centigrade. And fruiting will start 7 to 10 days of bag opening. Harvest mature fruit bodies. A mushroom can be consumed fresh or sun dried. This is monkey head mushroom on wheat straw. Just see the quality of these fruit bodies, and once you spawn this hericium, you can harvest fruit bodies up to 6 months. This is the view of crop room. Just see the quality of fruit. इसमें ऐसा जैसे आपने इसमें हार्वेस्ट कर या जैसे जहाँ से आ रहा है हार्वेस्ट कर देंगे, तो उसके बाद दूसरे जगह पर होल्स कर देंगे, छेद कर देंगे दूसरे नए जगह पर, तो उसके बाद ये फ्रूट बॉडीज जो नया छेद बनाया वहां से आएंगे. हर बार आप नए छेद बनाते जाएंगे, then you can harvest fruit body up to 6 months. This is another strain of this monkey head, that is coral mushroom. इसके लिए टेम्परेचर रिक्वायरमेंट इज 20 to 22 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. This is coral mushroom. Then winter mushroom, that is Flaminina, is an important mushroom and ranks fifth in terms of global mushroom production, and it occurs naturally on willow, poplar, elm, palm, maple, and beech tree. And this mushroom is also known as enoki, enoki, golden needle mushroom, velvet fruit, or velvet stem. It was first cultivated in China during the 18th century, and it contains 31.2% protein, 5.8% fat, 3.3% fiber, and 7.6% fat. As far as medicinal attributes of this mushroom is concerned, it is rich in peroxidase, superoxidase, dismutase that can prevent some severe diseases like cancer and coronary heart disease. And this mushroom contains compounds that prevent as well as cure liver disease and gastroenteric ulcers, provided it is taken on a regular basis. अगर आप महीने में या 6 महीने में एक बार खाएंगे तो ये कुछ नहीं करेगा. You have to consume it regularly up to 1.5 months. This mushroom contains immunomodulatory, anti-tumor, and antibiotic substances, and it also contains several types of amino acids, including valine, which inhibits the growth of rich statice tumor and sarcosome in mice. Cultivation technology is very simple, and it is one of the good decaying fungi. It can be cultivated on sawdust as well as on wheat straw. Process is same. Only 5% wheat bran is added here in this case, and 2 kg substrate is filled in PP bag. सारा process same रहेगा. And only temperature requirement fruiting is 10 to 14 degrees centigrade. And primordial will form in 10 to 12 days after reducing the temperature, and fruit bodies of 14 to 18 centimeter long will be harvested. That is type length. It is 14 to 18 centimeter, and fruit bodies can be packed in PP bags or can be sun dried. This is enoki or golden needle. Just see the cave size is very small, and stipe length is more. We have tried to cultivate in this bottles also, but due to high aeration, cave size increased, but stipe length got reduced. This is again this golden needle with bigger cave. Then we are also imparting this training on this cultivation of Odysseus militaris for 3 days. But before starting this venture, one must explore the market, because those people who are doing this cultivation of this